Dave Senior, what would you do? You're the master of cigar pairer.
This is a very, very full-bodied, wow, nice double Maduro cigar. Maybe even the Puros Frondoso double Maduro.
I agree. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or even the Ditka.
The Ditka would work. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, here's the funny thing is I haven't smoked cigars in 18 years. But tasting that, the first thing, when the word cigar came up, I'm thinking in my brain saying perfect combination.
Yes.
This with a cigar would be fabulous.
If I can get this beer on a regular basis, which I cannot,
Nobody
and nobody can, and it's a funny thing because it's not only recent; it's very recent that I've kind of gained access to the inner sanctum over at Cigar City, but the fact that we were even given this beer, and it was like. It was gifted.
Smuggled it out from the
the
brew fest.
It was gifted to me to us, gifted to us. It was to Dave Senior and I, and Phil was like, "Here, take this," and I was like, "Cool, we'll do a beer show on it." And he was like, "I don't care what you do with it." He was like, "I want you guys to have it.
That's nice
because I care about you guys." I mean, that says something to me about Phil from Cigar City. It says something about Cigar City as a brewery. I mean, as the head representative of Cigar City, what an awesome guy, and also what an awesome brewery. And we sell a lot. We sell our fair share of Cigar City on the island, and for them to actually recognize us, that's really a phenomenal thing.
Well, it's an exceptional beer that's won nothing but gold and platinum. And best of shows since 2009.
Right can go with almost any cigar that we carry in the cases.
It's rated at 100. You don't get any better than that. And this is a beer that's surprisingly that we're sitting here even tasting or talking about. This is a beer that should have never made it to Key West.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, yeah, if you read it, they only release it in their brew pub. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the only place you can get it. And
we were talking about that before when you stepped out.
Oh well,
the only place you can get it. It's only that one time a year, and now we don't know what they're going to do.
Cowboy Mark by saying thank you, Phil from Cigar City.
Yeah,
yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen next year because Dave Senior was talking about how there was virtually a riot. People were climbing over the fences for the event, and they decide that's going to be the last event they're going to have. So.
Yeah. So I said earlier that I wouldn't actually pair this with any food, and I wouldn't. But what it would actually suggest to people to do is just to have this, if you can actually possibly get this beer, which you can.
They can.
Which you cannot get this beer. Having with a great group of people that you really actually care about. I was given an opportunity to be a part of a kind of a beer event here on the island. It was a kind of a private event, and it was I sharing the rarest beers I possibly had. Someone asked me to bring this beer specifically to that event, and these people are people I actually dearly love and care for, and I didn't have it there. I had it here on the air with all you ding-dongs.
Thank you, Mark. That says a lot.
Thanks,
and,
Mark.
There's no other people on earth I'd rather share this beer with than you four.
Here.
Cheers.
Thank you, Mark.
Beer.
We feel the same way of beer.
I'm getting all choked up, and I'm not kidding.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. Maybe people out there in Radio Land haven't discovered that we're actually enjoying our time together.
Yeah, and
when we're
not doing this, we still enjoy our time together.
Yeah, of course.
We have a good time.
We did the napa-smith Crush.
Yes.
We did the napa-smith IPA, both organic. And then we did this fabulous Hanapu that's not available. You can't get it. Sorry about your luck.
There are no words to describe this beer.
It's outrageous.
But we have to have these kind of beers on this show. This is the kind of stuff that we really need to look at and discern and taste and compare. And it's a rare thing to have this opportunity to to taste a beer of this caliber, it's just unbelievable. And to taste it with these good friends in such a wonderful place as Key West. So thank you. So you've been listening to Key West Beer Tales, the sum of all beers, right here in Key West. We're at 1218 Duval Street, the Cork and Stogie.
Here in sunny Key West, Florida.
That's why we live here.
That's right.
Yes, it's a happy place. Thank you for listening to Key West Beer Tales. I'm Danny Hoy.
I'm Key West Chris.
I'm Dave Sr.
Diamond Dave.
And Cowboy Mark here.
So we'll see you next time.